Hi everyone, this is Cameron here. I just want to test basically my Happs broadcasts. I just want to make sure that my quality is good enough. There's no specific topic today. If you ever want to come on the air, uh, that's perfectly fine. Um, so I'm just doing this, just randomly. This is kind of a random test. I did test my performance on the uh, before entering in the broadcast. It said everything is good. I just want to make sure like my words are matching the audio. Um, we can talk about anything pretty much. I usually do news broadcasts, excuse me, political broadcasts, interviews. But today I'm just going to respond and react to everything. I know there's going to be a dance off here. I think Vince is going to do one with someone else. Oh, yeah, there's a dance battle. I don't know if I can screen share it, but it'll be interesting to see that afterwards. So I don't know if you're all tuning into that. You probably are, and you're thinking, I'm not going to tune in to Cameron right now. Um, but yeah, yes, I know. Hold on. Oh, Chris is here. Here, I'm gonna put the comment on the screen. Oh my gosh, I'm having a tough time putting the comments on the screen. I had this issue uh, during my last broadcast. Okay, now it's working, I think. Yes, Cameron, there's a big Hap show coming up, the Haps dance off. Yeah, and you know what? I want to see if maybe I can simulcast that. Can I jump into that show? I mean, I'll end my show here and jump on over there, or is it just going to be between Vince and wait, Chris, are you there? If it's only going to be between Vince and I told it not to go on at 11:30, and then Tiara. Hopefully, I said your name properly. You're on, and you're from Jakarta. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. So, yeah, this is just a random broadcast where I'm talking here, very casual. I'm not doing any news or politics or anything, or I mean, I'm just sports or anything. I'm just here reacting. I know. Please tell me if my audio is good. Is my Are my words matching the audio? Please tell me that. But I know here, I'm going to put this on the screen here. I'm going to share my screen because I know a lot of people are super interested in, okay, are super interested in this Haps dance off here. So I'm going to share this Haps dance off. Let's see here. So I know a lot of you are probably tuning in to see that as well. So I'm going to get that to you in a moment. So I'll put that here. And it's like we'll be anchoring live coverage of this dance battle. I don't know why it's not popping up. Oops. Yeah, so we'll just wait here. I guess we're doing a live simulcast here of this upcoming dance off and reacting to it basically as you see Uke there. And this is almost like doing a C-SPAN stream where you're just reacting and doing the news here. Maybe I'm doing the news broadcast for this here on Haps. I didn't expect to do that today, but why not? As I'm here on the air, and it's not on yet. Okay, I'm just putting it on the screen here in case we start seeing the dance off, and I'll be anchoring the live coverage here. of this exquisite dance off. So, as you see on the screen, maybe Chris, you see it here. I'll go full screen so we can look. I muted it, but look, you can screencast here. So we can maybe listen in and tune in here what you can and I believe Eric, if I'm correct, are both saying. So let's see. I'm gonna unmute it. Tell me if you can hear it. Tell me if you can hear them, please.
It might be the entire
Okay, so I'm just doing this broadcast as mainly a test. Someone saying, "What am I watching here?" You're basically not watching anything. Yeah, so no, no, no. We're basically what I was sharing my screen just a little bit about this dance off that's happening on Happs TV. I just happened to come on here to kind of do a test run here, but yeah, thank you from Reddit. Yeah, okay, great. This is all a test. This is not, like a interview or anything, or this is basically a test broadcast. I'm trying to make sure that like everything's working. My words are matching the audio because I've been having those issues. Some issues with the streaming quality. So someone says here, who I'm gonna put your comment on the screen from Reddit. Hold on. Sorry, it takes a little. Oops. Uh, sorry. Um, Dance off in America. Yeah, yes. Okay, there's a dance off here on Happs.tv. If you go to the home page of Happs.tv, there is a dance off. Um, and yes, but are you holding anyone captive? No. Looks and sounds like you are. No, I'm not. But thank you for commenting here. So let's talk about anything. Anything you want to talk about, we can. Sports, politics, entertainment, news. There's no structure to this broadcast at all. So please uh, say any, comment, just talk anything, and we can have a conversation here. If anyone wants to jump on the air, um, please, you can jump on the air if you want to. You just have to log in through Happs TV, and I can invite you on the air, and we can talk. This is my first time doing something like this. Oh, someone says, "Who are you?" Thank you for the question from Reddit. I think you're saying, "Who are you?" I don't know who. I think if you're asking me, I'm a broadcaster here on Happs. I mainly do news broadcasts, interviews, live events, um, protests, rally broadcasts. So I basically do news broadcasts here. This is just a completely random broadcast where I'm testing, just talking to the community, talking to all of you. There's no structure to this. So that's basically who I am. And yeah, that's it. Just that simple. So thank you from Reddit, all of you from Reddit. Someone says, "Are you hiring?" I don't know, but you can go to Happs.tv and check. They have a job section you can check. I do not know the answer to that. Someone says journalism school. No, I did not graduate journalism school. But I did work for I did work for my school newspaper in university, so I do have a little bit of journalism experience. I've interned at a local PBS. It was a little public affairs show on PBS in Orange County, California. So I have a little bit of journalism experience, and then I've been mainly doing interviews and news events through here. So no, I did not go to journalism school. Um, so I do not know if they're hiring. You would have to check on your own. Um, but yes, so I do this on the side. I work somewhere else, but I love journalism. I love media. I love doing these kinds of broadcasts on here. I really enjoy it. Please inform me how the quality of the broadcast is. What is the audio like on your end? What is the streaming quality like on your end? I'm really interested in finding that out uh, because I've been looking back at my past broadcasts, and some of the streaming quality has been poor, and some of the audio has been poor at times. So I just want to make sure. I just wanted to know a real king, real dead king. You say, I just wanted to know, thanks, I'm homeless, but not lazy. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're homeless. Best wishes to you. I mean, white wall background amateur. Yeah, we don't have a green screen on here. Happs has not developed one yet, but I do have a green screen, and I have used a green screen for StreamYard broadcasts that I've done, and that's been really nice. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you actually have seen me with a nice little blue background with a green screen I have. So you can check that. Someone says, I like this guy. If you're referring to me, thank you, or referring to anyone that you're talking to on Reddit, thank you so much. Thanks for spreading the positivity there. It's always needed in such dark times that our society has gone through with the pandemic and the economic crisis at our hands. Here, it's not your fault. My boss fired everyone or cut wages to keep his pockets fat. I'm sorry to hear. I mean, you're saying it's not your fault. I know when I'm saying I'm sorry to hear that, like it's it's unfortunate that you're going through what you're going through. You can contact here, I'm going to send you the email address if you want to ask for a job opportunity, possibly here on Happs, or you can start making money if you do have a camera and you on your computer, and you do have a microphone on your computer, or a microphone like this. Um, you can start broadcasting on here, and you can get paid through either subscriptions or people give you awards. So if you go to happs.tv, how do I find you on happs.tv? So here, let me enter in my link here, or I'll put it in the chat. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'll do this for you. Also here, I'm going to copy the link and send it over. So this is my Happs link. And then I'm going to display it on the screen too. Hold on, sorry. It's a brand new service, so some things are going to kind of not work well at times, or there's going to be a little bit of a delay. So hopefully this will pan out. If you go type in Cameron Sadeghi, which is my name, CameronSadeghi, on the Happs search bar, you'll find me. But I'm going to put the exact link, and you probably see the link on the top left corner of the page of the video. So if you look at the top left corner where it says verified journalist, once that leaves the screen, look, you're going to see the link right now. Or hold on 1 second. Okay, after the title of the broadcast, now it should be coming. Here, right there, subscribe to Cameron for more. It's happs.tv / @Cameron Sadeghi. So you can follow me there or subscribe. And you can check out any of my past broadcasts. I would love your feedback. I would love your input. So yeah, thank you. I don't know if okay, you're able to see it. Okay. So yeah, any topics you want to discuss, send them over. I'm kind of interested this tomorrow in terms of sports news. You have the NFC Championship and the AFC Championship, and whoever wins those two respective games go on to the Super Bowl. And in the middle of this COVID-19 year, you haven't seen fans in the stadiums. Some teams have had fans in the stadiums, but it'll be interesting, 2 weeks from now, what the Super Bowl will look like. How many people will be there? Oh, Izzy, wow, thank you so much. Wow, that's really nice of you. Izzy does really great broadcasts. You can check him out. He talks about a variety of issues. It could be about race, politics, many different topics, and he brings on different guests. That's really nice of you, Izzy, to do that. Someone says, any tips to keep warm? LOL. I mean, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person, to be honest. Someone kind of had an inappropriate comment there, but yeah, I can't give you a great answer there on that one. So yeah, let's just randomly talk here. So you got the AFC Championship, NFC Championship, how that's going to pan out. My personal prediction: Green Bay Packers will win. Kansas City Chiefs will win as well, and they'll both meet each other in the Super Bowl. If Tampa Bay makes it, I think they're going all the way and winning the Super Bowl because it's going to be in their home stadium and home field advantage in the Super Bowl. I mean, there's no better gift if you're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So in NFL news, interesting sequence of events will be happening tomorrow, and then 2 weeks from now. You're going to put Izzy's comment on the screen. He says, thanks, bro, for all of your support. Yeah, no, yeah, thank you for that. Again, having trouble playing stuff on the screen, but I like TB. You like Tampa Bay. Yeah, I mean, Tampa Bay has a fantastic receiving core. I mean, everyone can catch on their team, and Brady's giving it one last shot. They're going up into Lambeau Field, the frozen tundra. How do they do? How do they fare against a hot Aaron Rodgers and a team that's rolling? I think even though Brady's played in the cold, Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, I think they're going to struggle in the frozen tundra because the other players are not used to really playing in the cold on that team. Saying you said Cleveland, yeah, yeah, your Browns really were close, really close. The Browns had a fantastic year. I don't think you should be too down. Considering the rough history for Cleveland, and the journey to get to the playoffs and all of the energy it took and everything that had to happen to get to where they are. They just came up a few plays short against Kansas City. But they're the team of the future. They're a solid team for the future. So, yeah, in politics, I know just mentioning a little bit of sports, just bouncing around here, answering your comments whenever any of you want to talk. You can jump on if you want. Basically, in political news, or seeing Biden's, the early stages of Biden's first term. How is he going to handle the coronavirus? So the COVID-19 issue is multi-layered. You have the vaccine distribution aspect. You have, the economic implications. You have the racial implications as well, because, Biden and Harris say that they want to help Black and brown communities because they've suffered the most through this pandemic. So we'll see about that. Izzy, now going back to sports, I'm like bouncing around here. Izzy says, I like Tom in the cold and experience. If there's anyone to get results, it's Tom. And it is, because Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl rings. No quarterback has won more Super Bowls than Tom Brady, but he did it all with one team, New England. Now we're seeing if he can do that in Tampa Bay. And what a way to finish his career if this upcoming Super Bowl is his last game, to do it in Tampa Bay's home stadium and be the truly official home team, not the semi home team. As you know, in Super Bowls, they have home and away, but usually the teams that are in there, they don't get their home stadium to be the site of the Super Bowl. So yeah, I think it's reasonable to say that Tom Brady will, could win. They're definitely, it's definitely going to be a close game, and you can't ever count out Tom Brady. But in terms of politics, I mean, we saw executive orders by the Biden administration, uh, Trump impeachment trial on its way, undergoing, passed through the House. Now we're going to see how the Senate fares. Jesse says, who's winning the Bills game? I'm going to go Kansas City at home. And by the way, first of all, my football knowledge is not that great. Is Mahomes, because I know he had the concussion, I haven't been following things, but if Mahomes is back and fine, um, I think, yeah, it says Patrick Mahomes is out of concussion protocol. Yeah, I think Kansas City will win. I actually thought Baltimore was going to beat Buffalo, to be honest with you, but then there were certain plays. Oh yeah, thanks, Jesse. He's back. Yeah, so I do think Kansas City will win at home. I mean, look, Buffalo has had a solid year, but I actually think they had some lucky breaks against Baltimore. I mean, if you take that pick six away that Lamar threw, and Lamar is a fantastic player. I think he's a truly phenomenal player. That one mistake and a few others, and next thing you know, Baltimore would have been moving on. Buffalo's good, but I don't think they can match touchdown for touchdown with Kansas City. So I'm going to go Kansas City at home against Buffalo. But yeah, so just bouncing around here, talking topic to topic. Uh, What do you, maybe I want to pose this question to you. What impact has COVID-19 had on your life and those around you? What are the challenges that you have faced? That's a kind of interesting news and political question. Someone saying, agreed, I'm rooting on the Bills Green Bay Super Bowl. Should be interesting. Yeah, I again, these final four teams, any of the outcomes would be interesting, whether it's Bills and Green Bay. But yeah, so Jesse says lots of people at my work have had it. Ooh, that must be really rough. And how's that affected your work? Have you had to take extra measures or temperature checks, or what's going on there? That would be fascinating to find out. And any of you who want to join in can join in. Most got through it okay. Well, that's great. That's great. Um, so yeah, best wishes to you and your work and your workplace. Yeah, so if anyone wants to come on, you can. Again, this is kind of a test. I don't usually do these kinds of broadcasts, but why not? Why not just interact with everyone and see what's going on in the Happs community, and what all of you are thinking. Jesse says we have health screening at all entrances, temperature check, and anyone with a high temperature has to leave. That's great to know. And yeah, okay, wow, that's thanks for the insight there. Here, I'm going to try to play your comment on the screen. Happs has changed the way that you could add or present a comment on the screen. So it has a big drop down menu, and it can be kind of tough to navigate because it stalls sometimes. It freezes. So when I try to present something onto the screen, it takes some time, but I think I was just able to do it now. So I'm going to play it. Okay, there it is. We have health screening at all entrances, temp checks, and anyone with a high temperature has to leave. Yeah, thanks for the comment. And share if you want to share this and get people on to talk. Let's talk. And anything. I know everyone's talking about that Happs dance off, and I'll definitely watch it later. But I'm just doing this for fun here. So okay, so and yeah, thanks Jesse for your insight about work. I'm trying to think what else is something I can talk about. Hmm. Oh, Rodman. Hello from Detroit. Hello as well. This is just an improv broadcast, impromptu, no script, no topics. Rodman, if you want to jump on, you can. It seems like you have a Happs account. So, yeah, thanks for commenting. Trying to play your comment on the screen. It's going to take some time to do that. But yeah, so you got coronavirus still raging on. What's going to happen there? What other issues are you thinking about that you think are important in news and entertainment, sports, politics? Let's talk. Let's talk. Also, just to point out really quickly here with the hashtag Happs challenge, you may be thinking, what's going on in that title there? Happs has this new challenge where if you have 500 views or 500 or more live views, you can get paid $50 if you do 8 broadcasts with 500 or more live views on Happs. So you have to use the hashtag Happs challenge to enter in. And you're not competing against anyone, but you are competing against yourself for the $50. Rodman, I can't get your comment on the screen. I don't know why. I keep trying, but it's just like the whole thing is stalling, but that's fine. Let's take a vote here. Who wants to see that dance off I was talking about that's going on Happs? I can share that on the screen if you want. If you don't and you're not interested, don't worry about it. I can just keep talking with you. It's just I got nothing prepared tonight. If you want to check out my earlier interview I did with a political candidate out in Texas, 8th congressional district. She's running in 2022. And then a few days ago, I did another broadcast, an interview, political interview with a 2022 congressional candidate, or no, with 2021 congressional candidate out in Louisiana for a special election. So if you want to check out those interviews and learn more about different candidates and their race to Congress, you can always check that out. I do plenty of interviews there. I guess we're getting no new comments, so I'm just going to start rambling on. maybe I should just start asking random questions to all of you. What is your favorite food? Anyone respond and I'll play it on the screen. Yeah, I guess we're getting no comments, so I'm just gonna start rambling on about a bunch of random stuff, or um, maybe yeah, I should give you some. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna simulcast the dance off that's going on Happs TV. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot here.
Making it doing it, especially on the show. Now I'm really kinda high like a NPC. Next mission looks like amazing. All that sounds hard, especially of a rhythm. I wanna be able to go with electric guys. To the God, baby, go to the eyes. Baby, I see the functionality. Baby, you'll see that rhythm will be. Really can't take with it. Cause I wanna speak when I hear talk to you. Top like I'm a legend. Baby, just sing about it. Sing
Great job.
Thank you.
Up next. Next, of course, up next we have
doing his dance off.
Okay, I just wanted to play a little bit of that. I thought that was really cool. Vince can really dance. Uh, he has some nice dance moves. He has some nice dance moves. I was pretty impressed there. He was into it, and you could tell he was ready for this dance off tonight. So I just wanted to do a little. It was like a little mini simulcast there of the major event tonight. The major event, the Happs dance off. If anyone wants to jump on to the broadcast and talk and talk about Happs or anything, you can message here. I hope I say your name properly. Is it Tiara or Tiara? I hope I say you say yeah. I love his confidence. Yeah, Vince has a lot of confidence, and Vince is someone who was one of those original periscopers coming on to hear. Uh, he's someone who, I mean, he streams all the time and late at night too. So he's in the late night block, late night window out here in West Coast California time. So yeah, Vince brings a lot of enthusiasm to the table, and you can tell he loves streaming and broadcasting with everyone. So again, if anyone wants to come on to the broadcast, you are more than welcome. This is a complete open mic, complete open mic session here. I thought it's a good idea to interact more with the commenters here. A lot of my broadcasts are, they're more structured, and sometimes I can't get to all the comments, and there are certain topics that I agree to with certain candidates, and if I deviate away from it, they'll get upset and leave, and I can't do that because you know these are political candidates, and it's more, it's pretty serious stuff. But here it's so casual right now. If anyone wants to join in, you can join in and just message me and tell me if you want to jump into the broadcast. It's like an open mic, open platform for you here. Okay, I do not see. I don't think anyone. Oh, I would love to come, but not sure if I have good Wi-Fi connection. I mean, you can join. I mean, you can test your uh, Tiara. I again, hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name properly. You can test your connection, your performance, your test performance through once you get on. So if you want, I can invite you. That there's no problem there, and you can see if it's good, and you can test the performance, and if it is good. Then yeah, it would be totally great if you want to come on. So yeah, don't no worries. You see, my connection's not the best. I mean, look at how slow my quality is. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, we'll try. I'm going to invite you. Okay. And let's see. Hopefully you'll go through. Yes, it did. And I just invited you. All right. So as we wait, Any questions, comments, concerns? You want to get something off your chest? Anyone on Reddit or anywhere else? Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. I'm not jumping off the air right now. I'm again, this is casual Saturday night, so it's not like I'm in a rush anywhere or have to go to a specific place or anything. Um, you know what? As I fill the airtime, I'll talk about what I plan to do here and what kinds of broadcasts. I'm going to do more straight news broadcasts more and more. I've been focusing predominantly on the interview stuff side of things. I'll do more news broadcasts, maybe more Senate sessions, more House Senate sessions. Um, to get you caught up to speed with what's going on in the U.S. Congress. Maybe show you the impeachment trial. Let's see here. Okay. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
okay,
you.
now I can hear you. Hello. Is your name it's Chiara? Is that correct?
Tiara.
Pronounced?
Yeah. Yep.
Great. So I've seen some of your broadcasts and it's really cool. Like you just pretty much you show like what's going on like daily in Indonesia. Like how's everything going?
It's like I just want to show people what we have in here, and then um, and sometimes it surprised me because it's totally different with what you guys have there, like the traffic, how we commute. I mean, going to another place to another place with the scooter. So yeah, I just want to show people like that, but I have a big problem because of my internet is not always good. Like now, I think it's a bit choppy. Am I right? Like lagging, but it's fine. I don't know.
No, no, no. It is fine. Actually,
Is it
mine.
fine?
Yeah, it is. I can hear you just
Oh,
really clearly and everything. It's so, and I think what's so cool, and that's great. You're doing the kinds of broadcasts you're doing and like showing daily life and like the different things that are done. It's so cool that we're talking through. I know this sounds silly, but we're talking to each other from different countries through the power of the
yeah.
internet. That's the most. I always think about that as something that's so amazing.
It's so cool. So where are you at?
I'm in California, in the United States West Coast area,
Mm,
Pacific time zone.
wow. So it's night there, right?
Yes, yes.
That's why
What
I
time?
never really come to your broadcast because I saw it. Uh, you always come to here. I mean, broadcast on Happs while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I do early afternoon. So, or I do like 5 p.m. Pacific here, 4 p.m. Pacific. I never really do anything this late. So that's for me. But I have seen some of yours like every once in a while, like you'll come up on the feed and yeah, and I'll click and see like what's going on in Indonesia. But like, is how's everything with the coronavirus and dealing with that in Indonesia?
Honestly, people in here is look like they don't really care about the coronavirus because oops. Can you hear the background sound now?
Yeah, I can.
That's a prayer. We hear it
Oh
like five
yeah,
times
yes,
a day.
yes.
If you're okay with that, I can keep talking, but oh, it's gonna be too loud.
Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's
It's okay. Okay.
yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah.
So yeah, people here not really care about the coronavirus. most of them they still go for vacation to Bali, or they still go outside to go to the mall. They still hang out with their friends. Most people like that. I don't say all, but most people still like that. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
no, yeah, that's great. I mean, that's good to hear. Good to hear your like that the feedback. But so, do people wear masks or? Oh, it's okay. I know the prayers in the background and everything. Like, yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, no, no. This is not like everything has to be perfect here. It's very informal. Um, yeah, but so are people wearing masks?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wearing what mask on the public place?
Yes.
I cannot hear you. Yeah, people use masks everywhere in here. If you don't use the mask, that you'll get kind of faint and or you can be arrested. I mean, police gonna be everywhere to check on your mask to make sure that you have it. That's,
Yeah. No, I understand. I can hear just fine.
I'm not sure you can hear just fine because it's hard for me to hear you.
No, no,
How they
no.
gonna?
No, no, no. But I can, even though like the prayers in the background, I can still hear you. Like I still understood your answer.
Okay, done. Finally.
Yeah, and if I'm correct, I mean, again, this is my like ignorance, but Indonesia, is it majority Muslim population?
Depends of the islands. Depends of the place, the province actually, but mostly Muslim at the west part of Indonesia, but at the east part they more to Catholic and Christian because uh, they got a lot of influence from Portuguese before. And in the middle, like Bali and another small islands, they more to Hindu.
Wow, that's really interesting.
And even in my at my island right now, I'm at Java Island. We have some region that uh, majority people there is Buddhist. They are Buddhist, and they have the biggest Buddhist temple in Southeast Asia in here. So yeah, I grew up in like a lot of people. I mean, religion background in here. Like that.
Yes, so wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that. I knew that Indonesia has a large Muslim population, but I didn't know that there were that many other religions also with that many with a large following as well.
Mm-hmm. If you can see, if you have a time, you have to visit Bali. You will see really, really uh, cool Hindu culture there, and then uh, you will feel, I mean, the Hindu influence in itself. When you have when you have a meal, sometimes they just put some flowers with some kind of praying thing there. I don't know. It's like they they put they have that vibe, the Hindus vibe, for everything, even for when you just woke up in your room, they will have it. When you eat, they will have something that Hindus, or they will put in your car, they will put in your, yeah, something like that. It's so different. So every time you go to one island to another island, you will feel the different vibes.
That's so cool. Like that. There's so much like regional diversity. Like there's so much diversity within every area. It's not like the whole nation is all one kind of way of
Yeah,
life.
so different, all of us. That's why sometimes when the government made a new law, it's not really fit in the for the other. I mean, the people at the other place. I'm at the other island, so we got like a lot of protests. I don't know. It's not easy to make decision at my country. I can say that because of, we have a very different background.
Yeah. Oh, the last part of your sentence, I think I heard correctly. Well, you said like hard. It's hard to make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. And that, I mean, that's I've learned so much just like right now. You're the first person I've ever, have like talked to from Indonesia. So this is, I didn't expect this at all. Like I never thought when I turned on this broadcast, like I would like this is very cool. This is really cool.
Thank you for invite me anyway. Mm.
Yes, and I think like what do you think about the United States? What is your like? Have you ever been? Do you think it's a like interesting place? What is your view?
I never been there, but actually last year I planned to go there, but because of the COVID, I canceled my visa uh, application. I mean, yeah, so I didn't apply for the visa. And what I think about America is like you have people from all over the world. I mean, mixed people there, so it's as interesting. You can learn everything there. I mean, yeah, you can learn to be tolerant to each other because you have a lot of people from all around the world. That's what I see.
Cool perspective, and I think one thing, I mean, we have our United States has our own problems, and you were
Mm-hmm.
mentioning protests in Indonesia. Like right now we've had a lot of protests and violence and unrest, but I think here every state is so different.
Yeah.
California is so different from even New York. It's like two different countries. So I think for if you ever do come to the United States and visit,
Mm-hmm.
you'll know if you go to different states, you'll realize that every state is so different.
I learned that by people that I met. I mean, the people that I know that I met because their characteristic is really different. Like my friend from forget the name, from somewhere in the middle. What's the name? Mm, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
No, he's not from there. I don't know. My friend live in the farm or something like that, and then I talked to my friend who live at New York, and another friend at LA, another friend at Seattle, Michigan. They really have a different, um, I mean, view of everything. Every time I talk about the topic, their characteristic is really different. So I think that show me they really have a different life, different culture there.
There's so much because of, as you said, because of all the diversity there
Mm-hmm.
in the United States, that everyone has their own single culture. There, in America, there's not like one dominant culture really. Because like again, there are so many people of different religious backgrounds. But in the U.S., it's the majority are Christian. I would say. Um, so that definitely has an influence on the society, but it's very diverse. Yeah, that's exactly right.
How about you? You see your California for you? Is that a cool place, or tell me about California?
Yes, California is a really cool place. It's the fifth largest economy in the whole world, just the state itself. A lot of, again, very diverse place, a lot of different people from different backgrounds, a lot of immigrants. Um, it's the largest state in terms of population. And it has there's a lot of great weather here too because of it being on the coast. It's really nice weather in California.
I see. Why a lot of immigrants at California? Why not in other states?
Well, I would say because California has a lot of sectors in the economy, and there are a lot of jobs. So there's technology is very big. There's agriculture, finance, all of these. So there are so many economic sectors here, uh, and that there are a lot of jobs that attract many immigrants.
Oh, I see. Okay, wow. I didn't know. I just heard that a lot of immigrants they choose to go to California rather than other states. Yeah. Then they said a lot of Asian there. I mean, the troll at my Periscope always tell me, "Are you at California? Because you looks like one of immigrant from there."
Well, yeah. Well, that's a very strange comment to say, but that the Periscope people were saying. But
Mm.
yeah, no, we have immigrants of all backgrounds, not just Asian, but Mexican, Latino, all kinds of people.
Ooh, I
So
would love to live at that area. Learn a lot of cultures there.
yeah, yeah, there are a lot of cultures, and um, yeah, and the only bad thing, one of the bad things about
Mm.
California is we have so much traffic. We have so much traffic here, and it can be difficult to get to a certain place at a good time.
You're talking about the traffic with me. I mean, I got it every day. And scooter everywhere. Woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo, woo.
no,
It's not.
I know you do, and I've seen you like
Uh,
stuck in traffic with the scooter, but um, yeah, but it's very bad. Like especially Los Angeles is probably
mhm.
one of the worst.
Oh wow, that's scary. Do you ever heard a place? I forgot. Manchester called uh, where's Blackburn? Do you know that?
Wait, say it again.
Blackburn at Manchester. Do you ever heard that place?
Blackburn at Manchester. No, I do not. I do not. I've never heard of that place.
So, I have a friend who lives there. He told me that that place is full of immigrants and almost zero local people there because they hate when immigrants come in to that area, and immigrants try to change the culture to be uh, their their culture. I mean, the culture that they bring from their homeland. Like Mexican, they will just have a big Mexican group and change like and make the Mexican market and blah blah blah. And another Arabian group, they will be like have another group and like Kurdish and Chinese, and yeah, and the local people, most of them they don't really like it. So I feel sometimes I feel like when you were moving to another country, I guess you have to be what do you think? Um, you have to bring your own culture and put it and do it there, or you have to blend with the culture that they have there.
Oh, are you saying like some people they use the word assimilate? Are you saying that?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. Uh yeah, there are some people who believe that, some people who like to keep their own culture completely, like some, for example, in certain places like for example in New York City there's Chinatown or these or um, uh, in a place close to where I live, there's a place called Little Saigon, and there's a Vietnamese community, and they keep it very much within their own culture and community. So some immigrants they like to stay in one specific area and keep everything very much to their original culture. Some immigrants just like to identify as American, and
Mhm.
that's the way they decide to do things. So, um, yeah, there are many different belief systems here.
Yeah, but what do you think about the local people that feel not comfortable with that?
Well, I would say to the people who may not feel comfortable, I mean, the United States is so large with 330 million people. If you don't
Mhm.
feel comfortable with one group of people, you can go find another group of people that may share your same values. So I'm not going to like judge whether people should do that or not do that. That's up to them. But um, I would just say there's so many people here. Like you can find your own. And yes, hello, Michelle. Hello from Cleveland. That's another major city in the United States.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, that would be my answer.
Okay, I understand that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking what the next topic that we should talk about. I think maybe most of people going for the dance battle right now, right? The Bannerman and the Fiends.
Yeah, most people are. They're all going to the dance battle, but I'm gonna see if it's still on. If it's still on,
Mhm.
maybe. I mean, I
Let's
could
check
share
that.
my screen and show.
Yeah, let's check that.
Okay, yeah, let's. Okay, so I'm gonna mute my microphone and I'm gonna share.
Yep, me too. Let's see. It is over. Oh, the dance battle itself, it's over. I guess. I watched Bannerman before I came to here before, and it's the voting.
Oh, it's over. Oh,
Oh, it's the winner. Yeah, it's
wait.
over.
Who won?
Oh, it's the winner. It's just over now. Wait, I'm gonna read the comment. Who won?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, tell us who won.
It would be awesome if Banner won, but commit Fins. Fins.
Oh,
Yay!
Vince.
We love Fins. I love Fins.
You
So
do you
confident.
do you see Vince's shows most of the
Uh-huh.
time?
Yeah, he's so confident. I like that.
Yeah, he is. And Michelle, we there's Michelle saying they're having an after party chat. Thank you for telling us that. But um oh, 45 to 38. Okay. Um it was fun. Yeah, we got a chance, Michelle, to see I think we lost Tiara there. Uh maybe she'll come back on if she wants to. So basically, Michelle, we did see a little bit. Oh, are you coming back on? Okay, we did see a little bit of the dance battle here, or the dance off, and I placed it on the screen. and I did do a little screen share. So I think, all right, you're back. Yes,
Yay!
so we did get to see a little bit of what Vince did, or at least I did. I don't know if Tiara, you saw it on a different like screen too, but I played a little bit of it here. And Vince was really in, like, all of his energy was into the dance. You know, he was not distracted. He was
Yeah,
completely concentrated.
love it. I thought the winner gonna be Bannerman since he has a lot of like uh, supporter, but surprisingly, Vince. I'm happy for that.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm happy for Vince too. I know Vince he's been talking about all of, the dance off for the whole week, and he's been on Uke's show, and he's been on every show saying, please, please watch. So I'm glad that, you know, he was able to
Oh,
get
you're
what he
from
wanted.
Jakarta. I'm from Jakarta. I'm from Indonesia, Michael. Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle, yeah, Michelle.
So yeah, I love to watch Finn and Eric and BJ. Well, I'm working because they always do like late night show, right? And then that's my working time. So I put headset on me while watching them. Hello, Mr. Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Hello.
How are you? Thank you, Randy, for coming on. Michelle says Bannerman had fun moves like he was fishing or using a chainsaw. Thank you, Michelle, for updating us.
I love his costume though. He's like all out with all the fancy glasses and the costume. I'm here to support my future.
Very, Michelle says very cool. And you live in the US? US? I don't know if you're referring to Tiara or Tiara
I
said
don't know. I will
Indonesia.
answer it. Yeah, I'm at Indonesia, Jakarta, and I'm living in Jakarta.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god, my
so
connection
you
is
see,
on and off,
go,
right?
go ahead.
My connection is on and off, right?
Yeah, your connection's good. Your connection's fine.
Really?
It's very little, like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. So you watch Eric, you
Oh yeah,
watch Vince. Oh, hello, Yassine.
BJ.
Thank you so much, Yassine. Who else do you watch?
I watch all of them. Well, yeah, they do like 3 hours at Eric and 3 hours at Finn's and 3 hours at BJ stream like that, right?
So
They do that all the night.
were you one of the original Periscope people who came, or did you join Happs way before?
I came from Periscope. Actually, Randy told me about Happs, I guess, or another people, and then I came in here and I just follow, I just subscribe everyone, and then I found Eric and Fins and that, yeah, and Yasin and you.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
about talking about
yeah, thank
Indonesia.
you. Yeah, thank you for finding me. And yeah, Michelle, we were talking about the United States because Tiara was asking, or I actually basically said it. She didn't really ask me, but we were both talking about Indonesia and the United States. What are the living experiences like in both countries? That was the topic.
Mhm.
Maybe we need to get Vince. Maybe I could get Vince on to, or if Vince is still talking on the other show, I could try to get him on this show.
Yeah, try it. Ooh, invite the winner.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
they're
invite.
having after party now. I don't know. Yasin, are you having after party now? Yasin was there. Oh, they are having a post have stands.
Here, I'll invite Vince
I
anyways.
saw. Let's see if he comes.
Yeah, so I just invited Vince. We'll see. Michelle says, I'm from Canada and living in the United States. Thank you, Michelle, for your comment. And
Oh, we're in Canada, Misha. Hey, Heavenly Dew. The They are having the after party. I was directing the show behind the scenes, but yes, Vince won the dance battle.
thank you, Yasin, for the comment. And hi, Heavenly Dew from Dallas. Hello, how are you? Um, from Dallas, Texas. So yeah, maybe Vince will leave. It would be funny if Vince left the after party and comes onto this show. But I mean, he'll get the invite.
Uh-huh.
So
Ontario, wow.
Ontario, wow. How close is that to Toronto? Just curious. To
I'm
Michelle, if
checking
you
out
want
the
to.
map actually not like where is that? Okay. Shoot. It was fun. It was really fun, the dance battle. You have to do another battles again. Yasin and Uke and friends. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it would be funny if you know how on Happs you can have 6 people on the screen. It would be funny if you get
I
five. If you
eight.
get,
I did it 8 people.
you can do 8 people on the
I
screen.
tried like yeah. You're right, Yasin. We tried it before, like me, Yasin, Bobby Shadow, Brandon, and other guys. We tried it, and even yesterday we tried like 8 people on the screen, but still have more people on the background.
I never knew you could do that. I thought it was only 6. But oh, Vince is coming.
Woo! That's the
Well,
winner!
hello.
Congratulations!
Hello, the winner. Vince is
You.
the winner.
Thank you.
We were
Hi,
talking
Tierra.
about
Hey,
your
Cameron.
music.
How's it going?
Vince, great. What I did was here is I shared my screen and I saw a little bit of your dance. We both saw your dance a little bit
Mhm.
on the
Uh-huh.
screen here.
Right.
We always talk about how confident you were, and we love it. Yay!
Well, I'm
And
glad
you're
you
the
guys
winner. We're
enjoyed
so
it.
happy.
Actually, I did this to put smiles on people's faces, so that we can get our minds off
Oh, you did
the pandemic.
That's so great.
it.
That's so great. And you were not distracted at all. You know, you were so concentrated in the
Yeah,
dance.
because I was trying to focus. I didn't want to see I didn't want to see any comments going up and down, so I was trying to focus.
Yeah.
Woo! Yay! We're happy for you. Really happy for you.
Well, thank you, Tierra. So good to see you and Cameron. Hi,
So
Michelle.
great. Yes,
Hey, Brendan. Michelle
Michelle, and
said.
hi, Brendan. Hi, Chris. Hi, Dave. Izzy,
Ooh,
thank you,
just watch the
Izzy.
fight. It was not
Yeah,
the fight.
don't announce the results for that one. The Conor McGregor and the other dude.
Oh, boxing.
Oh, I don't. I mean, I don't know the. I'm not. Okay, Connor lost. I don't know that much about fighting, to be honest with you. I don't really watch boxing
It,
or
hey Joe.
MMA.
Actually, it's UFC.
I mean UFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Vince or
it's
Tiara, if you want to
awesome.
give your opinion on that, if you
About what?
Yes, I want Chris.
About the Finn one. Yep.
fight win two. So Chris says yes. So yeah, Vince said yes. Vince won. Yes.
Finn's the winner. Woohoo. Finch, you have to do some celebration. Corey lost TK second round. Yeah.
Thank you, Izzy. Yeah, Izzy, I'm not good at all when it comes to like fighting. Like I don't know anything. Like to be honest with you, I only watch professional basketball pretty much. So I do not know. But yeah, Chris says go Vince. Vince is the man.
Well, I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah, because actually,
Yeah,
Cameron
we
and
talked
Tiara,
about
this
you
was
today.
actually my idea. My idea that it just literally came out of my head, and actually there were like maybe a few glitches here and there, but other than that, it went smoothly. Some sort of smoothly, but you know what it is. But actually, I wanna thank everybody that got involved. Taps promoted it. Let's see, Eric was involved. Youth was involved. Yassine was involved.
Yeah.
Elena, Susan took the picture
Ashley,
banner. So I want to thank everybody that got involved. So thank
Well,
you guys
thank you.
for doing it. And I'm
Well,
glad you
thank
guys came
you.
over to Youth Stream. So thank you guys for doing it.
Thank you for
45
all of the stuff
entries.
you did in promoting this.
Yeah, actually, I kept promoting and promoting and promoting it. So far it went well. Well, at least this one is done. That I can get this off my shoulders. But at least it went well. It was a success, and we'll move on to the next round.
Yes, just some comments here. Dave says MMA is great. Chris says, wow, that's close after learning that the score was 45-38. Joe says, what up, Vince? What's up,
Hey Joe,
Vince?
how are you?
You, hello from Los Angeles. Yes, hello.
Hey
Thank
you,
you
thank
so
you
much.
for getting involved. Yes, I got the bragging rights.
Chris says, I can come on really quick and say hi to everyone before heading to bed. I'll invite you.
Oh shit, my connection. I'm back.
Is your food already there?
I'm inviting you, Chris. Just give me 1 second here.
Yeah, I can come on really quick and say hi to everyone before heading to bed. Oh, what time is it there? Yay, winner! Hey, okay. Vince, if you're sure.
Okay, Chris, I just invited you. Hey, winner, chicken dinner, Yuke says. Yeah, that's exactly right. Vince, Dave says, Vince off your shoulders, polyester pants. Chris is coming soon.
Yeah.
And
Thank
let's
you.
go here with Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hey Cameron, hey Vince, hey Tiara. I just wanted to say congratulations to Vince. That was a very
Thank you.
close count. I was very shocked. I thought Vince. No offense to Bannerman. I thought Vince was gonna just take it away. I thought the ending score was gonna be like 50-13.
Oh no.
No, but actually, I thank you, Chris, for that wonderful congratulations. You've been my friend since I've known you, so thanks.
Yeah. You know, I that's why I'm trying to keep uh to making sure I'm more focused on you. I like talking to BJ, and I like talking to um, Eric. But I'm trying to focus on you, Vince, because like Vince, like I've known you since Periscope. I barely knew BJ over at Periscopes, and I didn't even know Eric over at Periscope. So I'm really focusing on just supporting you and everything. And
I appreciate it, Chris. So thanks for being my friend, man. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
That I'm
So
donating all the awards from the dance battle broadcast to Finn. Wow, almost $30. Yay! Crazy
Nice.
day. We will have
So
a party.
yeah.
so over to Cameron. Um, what's the future for political Happs? I know there's nothing really much going on except for I am a conservative, by the way, so I just putting that out there before I say anything else. But Joe Biden's doing some horrendous decisions, which is to be expected. But what is the future of Half's political broadcast? Just wondering.
Yeah, well, I know I can't speak for anyone else. I know, like for me, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, which is the interviews, reaching out to all kinds of people. And Yasin, thank you, and all the comments, thank you, by the way. Um, yeah, just continue to do interviews, continue to do the same kinds of news broadcasts. But yeah, that's it for me. But everyone else, I don't know. I've heard that Marco Torres is probably going to do more documentary style broadcasts that he's going to share. But I'm not sure. I'm going to try to do more protests and rallies, though, for sure, because I think there's so much on the ground and I should be able to cover that. But I'm going to get to the comments really quickly. I don't want to lose them. Uh, Yuke says, Vince, I need your Cash App or Venmo so you could donate, what all the funds that you gained in that broadcast. Um, Dave says, Vince, are you eating your Wheaties?
I'm eating my
And
dinner right now.
Woo.
and
Oh, here,
yeah,
I'll show you
Yasin
guys
says,
my dinner.
oh, thank
We
you.
we need to bring back the protest
Ooh.
streamers, because way back last summer and way back a year or two ago, this platform was mostly protest streamers, and um, I was considered a political streamer too. I'm still considered a political streamer. In Haps, back when it was starting, there was a guy named Andrew King. I don't know if Cameron knows that guy's name, but Andrew King kept on coming at me and kept on poking me, and saying, "You should join Haps. You should join Haps." And I'm like, "Who? What the heck is Haps? I don't even know what you guys are." All I knew is from your one or two videos on Periscope, and I kept on unfollowing you and following you because I was like, is this a Democrat or a Republican streamer? I didn't know. And then Andrew King kind of like straightened me out and was like, this is a nonpartisan gap. This is a media company. And I was like, oh, all right.
Well, that's great. No, I agree, and that the original intention of the app was to do more live broadcasts and protest, like especially on the ground stuff. So I agree. I think we should do more of it. And I did do a little bit of it earlier on when I joined the platform.
There's only 2 streamers left. I think there's 2. That's it. Tracy Eaton and Lilo and Stitch. That's it.
Yeah, and we'll I'm gonna do it for sure. But so let me just catch up with the comments here. Michelle, thank you for the kind words. Dave says good dinner. Michelle says yum. Now I'm hungry. Yuke says I'm gonna go say hi to Vince. Catch you later. Ricky, hey,
Yo, thanks
how
for
are
getting
you?
involved.
Dave says Happs.tv is trying to stay
I
away from radical views, that it's
I
offensive.
I don't think that's true because Happs TV does have some radical people on both sides on the website. So basically, what I see is happening is Happs is just making sure that no one is being offensive to the people in the comments. You can be as offensive as you want in public, because I've seen people being offensive to other people in public, but if you're not offensive to people in the comments, then you should be okay. So that's what I've been seeing so far. Just my thoughts. I don't know if that's true or not. So just because Haps wants to show the real story. They want to show exactly what's happening. So that's why I don't think it's much of an issue.
It shouldn't be an issue, Chris.
Tiara, what do you think?
About what? I don't want to talk about politics.
Okay, no worries. I was just saying if you want to.
I have some subscriber that they really into the right and the left side. Then I just want to be. I just want them to talk about that on my stream. So every time I go broadcast in here, I always try to avoid to talk about that. About the politics.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, there's no that's totally okay. No worries. Reda, thank you. Hello from Tampa. Yes. Reda, yeah. Yes. He does some really nice broadcasts, walking along the beach, really nice and peaceful. I really like what he does.
All right, guys, I gotta get from church tomorrow. I actually might, if there's a really good, powerful worship tomorrow at church, I might go on Haps Live early in the morning. But yeah, Tiara, as I was saying, is more of a travel broadcaster, so she doesn't really do political scopes like I do.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
You, Chris, you.
You're always natural.
All right, see you guys. I'm so tired. I totally forgot I was leaving. Bye, y'all.
I don't want to be like.
Good night, Chris. Were you there? What time is it?
All right. Hold on here. Okay, yeah, I took it to this. Reda, thank you. Great to catch you, Cameron. Yes, thank you so much for commenting.
Yeah.
Vince, any final words as the winner that you want to get off your chest? Anything that you want to say?
Well, actually, I want to thank Haps for Peter. I want to thank Peter and Papa for getting involved in promoting the dance off between me and Bannerman. So I want to thank both of them and everybody else that got involved. So thank you guys for doing it. I appreciate it. I had a blast.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, Tia. So it's good to see you. You
Let's
as well,
see.
Cameron.
Yes, Vince. It was great to see you too. So yeah, we can talk about anything. If anyone wants to come on the show, you know you can. If anyone else wants to come on, we can talk. If you don't, it's okay. But Dave says nice seeing you all.
Maybe invite Reda.
Yeah, Reda, Reda, do you want to come on?
Mr.
Come on in, Retta.
Reda,
Let's invite him.
here I'm going to invite. I'm going to invite.
Okay. Nice seeing you all. Nice seeing you too, Dave. Thank you for chat with us. Oh,
Thank you so much. Yes.
so where I can see dance battle. Oh my god, you missed the dance battle.
Check check Uberry stream. Check the replay on her stream at Uberry.
Yeah, okay. Congratulations.
I know Tiara's getting hungry. I know she's getting hungry.
I'm hungry. Oh my god, we have to do.
There you go, Tiara. I know you're getting hungry. There you go.
We have to do another eating battles. I'm gonna be the winner for that.
Oh, Rada, I'm gonna read your comment right now. Sorry, okay. Our sources, NBC and CNN, have projected that Vince has won. There was no such proof of voter fraud. Vince is. I hope Rada got a chance to see Vince's reaction. Carlinda, I hope I've said your name, Carlinda. I can come up, but I will be in a dark room with a migraine. I can invite you.
You're amazing, man. I definitely gotta go to Reda's stream at least one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Melanie asks says the Happs challenge, does it have to be a 10-minute minimum broadcast? Because quite a few broadcasts, like my poetry one, it's hard to make it longer than a few minutes. Yeah, it has to be 10 minutes or more.
Yeah, but that challenge has to be 10 minutes or more. And you have to put hashtag Happs challenge to enter.
So, Tiara, are you going to do the challenge?
I'm not sure yet. I don't really have another content. I mean, the thing that I would show, but let me think. Maybe Melanie, you can invite someone to do like reading poetry with you together, so it's gonna be longer than 10 minutes and you will reach more viewers. Right?
Right.
That's a good idea. Yeah. So Melanie, if you heard that idea from Tiara, that may work for you.
Carlina, just feel better. Just go rest since you have a migraine. Go rest. I know, Dave.
Feel better, Carolina.
What challenge? There was a dance-off that took place on Happs TV. If Vince is the winner.
Yeah, Vince, it's my lunchtime now. Oh my god, you just shared it with me.
Here's lunch. It's already my dinner.
Oh, Melanie's asking you.
Could you say that again? Sorry, it was very quiet. Okay. So maybe you have to invite someone to your stream to do the poetry together with you, like just reading or do like comment or talking about the meaning of the poetry that you read on there. And I think it's gonna be more than 10 minutes, longer than 10 minutes, and you will reach more viewers. So hope you can try it. That's all. Congratulations, Vince from
Thank
Canada.
you. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you for having my back.
Oh, my connection is really.
Yeah,
Thank you to
Melanie
everyone.
says,
Yeah, thank you to everyone's support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my connection is really bad. Yes, I did think of having guests. Thank you. You're welcome. I would love to come, but you have to teach me about the poetry because I'm not that artsy with the words. Where's Vinny Borino?
yeah, Melanie, best wishes to your broadcast. I hope you do well and you enter in the challenge and everything goes well. Um, and Carlinda says congratulations, Vince. Oh yeah, we already went through that. So yeah, Vince, are you gonna jump off and do your own stream too? Because I know Tiara, Tiara watches your streams a lot, and
Yeah, she does. Tiara comes to my streams like maybe once or twice at least, right? Well, actually, Eric's gonna do
Thank
his
you.
stream, and then I'll be doing mine after.
yeah, that's great. I'm gonna log
But it's
off
keep
and
lagging.
oh, go ahead.
Never mind. It's like lagging. I cannot really hear you guys. Yeah, my connection is so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be finished soon. I'm finishing this broadcast soon. So I'm gonna end it soon. But I really appreciated both of you for coming on. I didn't even like this is my first time ever doing a random show where like no
Hmm.
script, nothing. And I loved it. I think this is a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be. And I really I like interacting like with the community in this way, and it's really cool. Oh,
yeah,
someone
especially
go ahead. Vince, you can go ahead.
no. Go ahead, Cameron. You go ahead. You read. I'm still eating my dinner. Sorry.
Oh no worries. So someone says, "Oh, this is kind of a random comment for my shows." Or does someone have to be Republican or Democrat on your show because I am libertarian? Yeah, I have all kinds of people on my show. So yeah, don't worry about that. And I've interviewed libertarians before, so don't worry about that. But um, yes, so I really like this. I might, just start doing this like once every Saturday or something because it's really cool, all of
Yeah,
this stuff and
I think it'll be a great actually it'll be a great change of pace for you, Cameron. If you
yeah,
do this like every single Saturday or whenever you can.
yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna end the show, but again, it was really cool for to see all the comments, to have the winner of the dance off on our show, to have Tiara give her perspective on life in Indonesia, and yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and have a great night.
Yeah. All right, guys. See ya.
Thank you, Cameron, for having me.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.